Hey everybody, Calvin Nation here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about this finger actually, and this knife right here. This is going to be a little update video on my cut that I got from this knife, the Kimura 5. I was doing a behind the 8 ball on New Year's Eve of 2010 going to 2011, and I actually cut my finger about 7 stitches worth, which sucked, and which sucked double because it was on New Year's Eve. It was probably about like 7 o'clock, so obviously I'm not going out anywhere besides the hospital, and yeah, it was pretty brutal. I was there for when they said Happy New Year in the hospital. It was pretty hilarious, and yeah, it was funny. So someone actually PM'd me asking me to do an update on this, which I already kind of have planned on doing, so just thought I'd bang it out here. So let's have a quick look at this cut. Like I said, about 7 stitches worth. Actually, I'm going to bring that Kimura 5 back in, just to kind of point out where it starts. It starts about right there, right where the tip is, kind of works its way on an angle to here, and kind of comes back down to here. Kind of like Harry Potter's little lightning strike. But, yep, 7 stitches worth, and he just wanted me to talk about how it affected flipping. Obviously, for like the first 2 weeks, flipping was pretty much useless. It's not worth it to try. On the mental side of flipping, it did make me a little frightened afterwards to flip. I think that was the one single time I ever taped my blade, and that was my 42. About 2 weeks after this cut. That's the one time I ever taped my blade, and ended up taking it off like a minute later. But it did make me a little freaked out while I was flipping for about a week or so, but I got over that. As for the physical side of flipping, this area was numb for a long time. It still is, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But when you are flipping, sharper edges like the sides of handles like that, even touching it right there, if I touch that scar, I can feel a pretty little twinge of pain right there, tinge of pain. So that sucks a little bit, but when you're flipping you don't notice it, but if it does crank it really hard, it will give a good little shock of pain for just a split second, especially like if like a spine of the blade hits it there. But other than that, for about, I don't know, I'd say maybe like 5 months, I had literally probably only about half feeling. For like the first 2 days after the cut, I probably only had like, I don't know, 10% feeling. It was pretty cool. For you guys who have been cut on the finger like this, maybe even almost lost a finger, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sure a lot of guys out there barely have any feeling in their fingers anymore. But it's crazy. Even, I don't know, I guess it's been almost 16 months or so since it's happened. I actually only probably have, I'd say, maybe like 75 to 80% of my feeling back. It's pretty crazy. I remember I wasn't really freaked out because you don't really need a ton of feeling right here. But I remember like a couple months after I got cut, I was pretty worried that I was never going to get feeling back. But it's slowly coming back. I'm sure it'll be 100% sometime, but it's pretty cool. Like if you touch it with any kind of sharp surface, like the sharper it is, the less you'll feel it. Like I can feel it, but it's pretty cool. You don't feel it that much. You know, if you press on it with anything dull like a finger, you're gonna feel it. But the sharper it is, it's weird. The less you feel it. But does it affect flipping at all anymore? No, not at all. So I guess that's all I can say about it. Just wanted to give you a quick update. It's healed really well. You can barely see the scar. In real life, I'm sure you can see it quite a bit easier. On camera, it's not picking it up very perfectly, but that's it. I know a lot of you bally guys out there can relate. It's just a little price you gotta pay if you're flipping a bally, but it's a price that's for sure worth it. Definitely a fun hobby to do. If you're scared of flipping a knife, I don't know if it's right for you. A lot of people comment on my videos, particularly the more viewed ones, like the spy ones. They always talk about how they wish they could do it, but they're just way too freaked out to try. Just go for it. If you cut yourself, you know, you learned your lesson like I did, but it's a fun thing to do. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you for the next video. Later.